end of recruiting. Let's see who we've picked up. Look at Arizona. California, Arizona, and Texas as pipeline states. Okay, so Arizona picks up 1 4-star caliber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 3-star players. Not a lot of recruits. Doesn't bode well for the ranking. Looks like I'm reloading. The number 1 quarterback in the country. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 5-star players, of which 4 of them are the number 1 in their position in the country. Guess that's what happens when you come off a national championship. Alright, after that, followed up by a host of 4-star players, of which a few of those are also the number 1 in the country. Okay. Alabama State. Oh, the number 1 free safety in the country. That's nice. Another 4-star out of Florida. Followed up by several 3-star players. Okay. Top classes. Back-to-back number 1 classes. 6 5-star players. 14 4-star players. For a total of 25. Back-to-back. Wow. See where Buckshot and I'm famished are at. Okay, 47th with only 11 recruits for I'm famished, but that's okay. All right, 47th with a couple of 4-stars. Ooh. Alright, in Arizona, 55th, even with only 10 recruits, but picked up 1 4-star, 8 3-star players. See if Buckshot can turn Arizona around this year. All right, I'll catch you guys up in the preseason. Season 33. Yeah, season 33. Off season. Let's check out the depth charts. 99 overall. He tried to go pro in the off season, and I convinced him to stay. Wow. Decent running back, sophomore. Decent fullback. Some good wide receivers, young core. A couple of decent tight ends. Okay. My defense is suspect. All right, Arizona. Average quarterback. Average running back. Average wide receiver core. Could be a transition year there for old Buckshot. We'll see. Average tight ends for I'm famished in Alabama State. Average wide receiver core. Fullbacks are okay. Running back, a bit below average on that running game. Average quarterback, Conference USA preseason number 1, or first team. That's good. Dang. It's a sophomore, so some good years ahead. All right. Let's see where we're at in the preseason polls. Number 2, baby. Florida. bad defense, B overall. But preseason number 2 coming off that national championship. We've got Alabama State, preseason 42nd. It's a B- overall. There's Arizona, C+ overall. Ranked 80th. Got to start somewhere. Who's last? New Mexico State. Okay. All right, well, I'll catch you guys up in the recruiting. All right, we're in recruiting, and we're going to change a little bit. So in order to try to beef up recruiting classes a little bit, maybe, or with just different ideas, we're going to address the needs. And when we have a need, we're going to go after the very best player in that position, not in a pipeline state, but in our home state. So there's less competition between the three of us for, our needs at least. And then we can go after whoever we want with the remaining scholarships. So there'll be some competition there. All right, so we needed a wide receiver. So let's go get the best one in the state. Strong wide receiver right there. Let's see, a guard. Alabama State, there are no guards in Alabama. So, we will move to Pipeline State. Okay. Outside linebacker. It's a good one. Outside linebacker. Got him. Needs one more, but there's only one. So let's go to Pipeline States. Wow. No more in a Pipeline State for him. So let's go after number 1 in the country. Middle linebacker. Okay. Boom, there he goes. And he needs 2 of those. So he's going to go after both of those, both 4-star calibers. That'll be huge. All right, those are all his needs. Now we go to the best players in Pipeline States in the country. Four-star out of Alabama. 4-star out of Florida. And see, it's going to really entice us to be in colleges with good recruiting states as well. That's a bit of a curveball to it as we think about what jobs to take. Two more scholarships to give, looking for Pipeline State players. There we go. And there we go. All right, that's it for Alabama State, and I'm famished. Okay, so now we need to move to Arizona. Buckshot. His needs: wide receiver, defensive tackle, and corner. Okay, good. He needs 2. And there are 2 4-star calibers in Arizona, so that's good. See, defensive tackle, no prospects. Corners, no prospects. Okay, so then we move to Pipeline States. There we go. So we'll target a corner out of California. And a defensive tackle, also out of California, the number 1 in the nation. He'll go after him. Those are all of his needs. All right. Most of these are going to be California Pipeline State players as he goes after them, which he's going to be going after a lot of 5-star caliber players because a lot of them are coming out of there. So he's got Texas and California as Pipeline States. That's crazy. He's going to be recruiting a ton of 5-star caliber players because of that. Boom, boom. I mean, 4 and 5-star caliber players all the way up and down the line. I hope he lands some of them. That's going to be good recruiting class if he can. All right, my needs. Just middle linebacker. That's crazy. So where's the best one out of Florida? Right there. Those are all my real needs. All right. Let's go after the very best players in pipeline states then. Strong safety is one. Wow. Free safety. Tennessee is a pipeline state for me. Georgia. Alabama. I know I'm famished is going after some of these players from Alabama. Three scholarships left here. And so we need to with all these pipeline states, we sure are scrolling a lot. All right, there we go. I've already targeted several of them. All right, there we go. Florida and Tennessee. A couple more corners, so that's good because my defense is not good. All right, that is in-season recruiting. Let's see what our schedules look like. Alabama State. It's making Buckshot and Famished play each other again. It's locked it in. I can't change it. That's so crazy that it does that. All right, so let's change these non-conference games to home because that's what we do. Oh, there's Arkansas State. C+ overall schedule, and I think every one of those is in the game, so no ranked opponents on his preseason schedule. All right, Arizona going against Oklahoma State. That's going to be tough. Colorado State. Got to play number 10 USC. 23 Cal, 11 Oregon, 9 Oregon State. Look at the end of that season. That's crazy. All right. It's that Tennessee game. LSU, number 1 Arkansas. Wow. Of course, Florida State. What a schedule. I think I have an FCS team here. Youngstown State. They are not in the game. I think Western Michigan might be. Alabama A&M is. Texas State is. So that should take care of any FCS schools. I think everyone's got schedules. Yeah, that's it. We are ready for the season. So I'll catch you on the other side in week 1. Week 1, I should have a warm-up game here against Western Michigan. Got them at home. 51-11. Smacked them around. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Alabama State taking on the B+ rated Georgia Tech. I got them at home, but that's still a tough game to start the season. 43-30. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know. I predict maybe a kind of a down year for Alabama State, and I'm famished. I don't want it to be, but he usually has a much better running back core than he does. So hopefully he can keep pushing it. But anyway, I'll catch you over in week 2. Oh, sorry, I didn't know the camera was rolling. Didn't mean to scare you. A little intimidation there. All right, let's get week 2 started. All right, Alabama State at Arizona. This is Buckshot, and I'm famished. And famished technically has the ratings advantage, but Arizona and Buckshot are at home. Alabama State gets it. And here I am, A+ rated, take on C+ rated Alabama A&M. There we go, 65-13. Another expected victory. It was a tough game. It's a close one. All right, catch you in week 3. Week 3. Arizona hosting the B+ rated Oklahoma State Cowboys. They put all their effort into it. 29-22 loss in overtime. All right, Alabama A&M at Alabama State. A little in-state rivalry here. Ooh. I did not see that coming. I mean, I kind of did, but not from Alabama A&M. C-rated Texas State taking on Florida. 49-3. Very good. Dang, that really stinks that he lost to Alabama A&M. Like I said, could be a bit of a tough season for famished. I don't know why the running back didn't reload. He always has good running backs. Yeah. Catch you in week 4. I think I just missed recording that whole week. Oh my gosh. I think I just missed all the reactions and everything. The heck? Okay. Alabama State got the win, 45-21. Buckshot, 0-3, 24-14 loss. And I beat number 12, Tennessee, on the road, 27-24, to keep my national championship hopes alive. Man, that was a great reaction, too. I celebrated a lot. Anyway, catch you in week 5. Am I recording? Oh, yeah, week 5. A+ rated USC visiting Arizona. It's just an unfortunate year 1 here. Dang. All right, C+ rated Kentucky visiting me. Florida should continue my win streak here. 49-7. Yes, sir. Alabama State taking on a B- rated Houston team. Huge game in the Conference USA. 34-10. Rock on. All right, we got to get Buckshot and Arizona some wins. Quick. See you in week 6. Week 6, and I don't know how I did it, but I jumped Arkansas for number 1. Yeah. I don't know how, but I'm number 1, baby. Feels good. All right, Southern Miss at Alabama State. Southern Miss is C-rated. They are 0-5. Oh my gosh, and they crush. Southern Miss crushed Alabama State. What happened? All right, C+ rated Ole Miss visiting me. 45-10 win. Carry on. And here is C- rated Washington. They're 1-2 at Arizona. He's 0-4, but he's C+ rated. This is his first win. 29-27. Close one, but he got it. Okay, he needed to get a win there, so it's week 6 in the books. Okay, well, week 7 may be scarier than a couple of the other weeks. Now I'm playing number 10, 6-0 LSU, and they are A+, A+, A+. Number 1 in total defense, number 1 in pass offense, number 2 in total offense. I know they're at Florida, but this doesn't look good for me. With my 20-game win streak on the line. Yeah. Barely, but they got me. My defense is just a little on the weak side this year. Shoot. Okay. Now Arizona is at UCLA, so Buckshot is visiting UCLA, but he's got the ratings advantage. He needs to get a second win here. And he does. 28-27. Another one. This close. But he got it. Okay, good. Needed that one as well. Boy, that could have easily been 0-6, but it's not, so let's move on. All right, Georgia Southern, C, taking on I'm Famished in Alabama State, B- rated overall. All right, back up top. 49-17 win for Alabama State, and I'm famished. So 2 out of 3, and I was so close in that one. I think they came back and beat me in the fourth quarter. It's that defense. All right, Kitchen week 8. Well, week 8's here, and I guess I have a shot to either fall completely out of my chance of back-to-back national championships, or I can jump back into it. I play number 1, Arkansas. All right. Six-point loss. 2 one-score losses have eliminated me from national championship contention. All right, Buckshot C+, taking on the 1-5 B- rated Stanford. Come on, man, get that third win. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Turning it around. Okay, big one in the Conference USA. 2-5 SMU is hosting I'm Famished in Alabama State. Both programs rated C- overall. 5-3. I'm Famished gets the win, 35-19. Well, hey, dang it. Kitchen week 9. Do what? No, I gotta start playing. Oh, it's already recording. Oh, sorry. Just talking to someone. This shirt's a little tight. All right. Week 9. Arizona, C+, taking on C+ rated Oregon State. They're hosting them. Oregon State's 1-5. Let's see if Buckshot can get himself to 500, 4-4. He does, 36-14. He's rolling now. All right, that's all for week 9. Catch you in week 10. Week 10. Appalachian State at Alabama State. Conference USA game. Appalachian State C+ overall, so this is not an easy game whatsoever. He made it easy. Almost 6-3. Keep rolling. All right, I fall into number 12. taking on the 3-5 Georgia Bulldogs. 42-21 win. Back in the win column. All right. Well, that's week 10. Catch you in week 11. Look at this recruit. The #1 outside linebacker in the country. 5 stars to Bama State. All right, so here I am. A+ rated, visiting the B- rated South Carolina State squad. Should get this win, though they have upset me before. Not even close. All right, Alabama State B- visiting ECU, who is a C. They are 4-5 overall. He needs this Conference USA win as well. On the road, gets it. Close one, but he wins those. All right, Buckshot 4-4, C+ overall, taking on a 4-5, C+ overall Washington State. Critical Pac-10 conference game. He's on the road, so his team needs to play hard. Oh. Ugh. Doesn't look good. Close one. Dang, I could have went either way. Shoot. All right. Get you week 12. Week 12, getting close to the end of the season. Only one recruit so far. And I really I'm hoping for Arizona to pull off one upset. This would be a good one. Not likely, as he is C+ rated, they're A- rated, but they are at Arizona. Dang. All right, South Carolina visiting #13 Florida. That's me. 63-10 win. And Tulane 5-5 C+ overall, visiting Alabama State, who is 7-3. Alabama State going for that 8th win. Big conference game. Close loss. Telling you, it's that running game that he usually can beat these teams with. It's just dang. All right, well, he's 7-4, I'm 9-2, and he got 4-6. We've had a streak of several years where all of us make bowl games, and I think that might be broken this year. We'll find out. Catch you in week 13. All right, we got another recruit in. 4-star free safety for Florida and a fighting Ewok. All right, another tough game here. Arizona taking on Oregon. Oregon's A-rated and 9-1 overall. 66-17 loss. All right, Florida State is 1-10. Okay. Let's hope we can keep that going. We did. 45-3 win. Arkansas State, C+ rated, visiting Alabama State, who is B-. Alabama State with a slight advantage and is at home. Uses it to his advantage. Win in overtime. Another 8-win season. Good stuff. All right. Catch you in week 14. All right, week 14. One more chance for Buckshot and Arizona to upset a ranked opponent. A-rated Arizona State visiting Arizona. 9-14. Okay. All right, well, that's it for week 14. Catch y'all in the bowl invitations and conference championship weeks. All right, there's a recruit, the #2 center for Florida. And Arizona gets a 4-star defensive end out of California. Nice. All right, #1 Arkansas taking on Tennessee. Even though I beat them, I then lost a couple of other conference games, apparently. Arkansas is unbeatable this season. Yeah, unbeatable. They can't be beaten. No one can beat them. I don't care who it is. Tennessee's tried. Alabama, LSU, me, the defending national champion. I don't know what to say. They can't be beaten. I have a 99 overall quarterback. Couldn't beat him because of my defense. That was close. That was close. All right. Punt returner of the year. Fort Worth Bowl for Alabama State. And I get the Chick-fil-A Bowl against Virginia Tech. And we have a Heisman finalist. It's got to be my quarterback. He's a 99 overall. I thought he could lead me to back-to-back national championships, but I did have some good defensive players leave in the offseason that you guys didn't see. I had like 3 or 4 of them go pro. Couldn't talk them into staying. It was unfortunate. Navy, Air Force. There he is. Yeah. Let's find out. Probably going to be the guy from Navy. Does that have a hunch? No. My guy got 5th. USC's quarterback. Okay. Interesting. All right, well, I'll catch you in our bowl games. All right, Alabama State in the Fort Worth Bowl, taking on the C-plus rated TCU Horned Frogs. Get that bowl win. 9-win season. Close. A few close losses. I gotta tell you, his season went a little better than I thought it would. But hey, that's what he does with Alabama State. Well, here goes nothing. Pretty evenly rated A+. Get that 11th win. That's what I'm talking about. Chick-fil-A Bowl, baby, over Virginia Tech. All right, let's see how the national championship goes. I'll catch you there, and then we'll see what kind of coaching changes happen. The Navy and Arkansas. The Navy does have a national championship in this dynasty, by the way. It was in year 27. We are now in year 33, so 6 years ago. They are A+ rated. So is Arkansas. I told you Arkansas was unbeatable this season. Let's see what comes up. Boston College and Toledo have offered for I'm famished. They are not upgrades. Decline. Texas A&M, Nevada, and Maryland have offered me. I'm having too much success here. Texas A&M is always a competitor, like out of the Big 12, but I mean, I'm waiting for Oklahoma out of the Big 12, if I'm being honest. I don't want to go there if I don't want to coach a rival. So I guess I'm staying with Florida. And Arizona retains Buckshot. See if he can turn it around in season 2. Real quickly, just want to update some report cards. I am 266 and 163 for the record. 2 conference titles and 1 national title. That looks good. 18 and 66 versus top 25. I'm famished is getting closer to that level mark, but he's 196 wins, 219 losses. He is 4 and 81 versus the top 25, which is interesting because he's the first one of us to ever beat a top 25 opponent. So, hate that. And there's Buckshot. 270 wins, 154 losses. Kind of a bad season for him, but it's his first year at a school that's down and in a very hard conference. So we'll see if he can turn that around. All right, guys. That's season 33 in the books. I'll catch you next time.